And hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Hey Schmidt. Yeah, the remains of the white iron. Humph! Decent sample. Better than the ones from Southern Crossbell. Ability to intense spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons. The Society's Gordius series. As I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago, but we made to revise our understanding. Ooh, we repaired the Tachi. Thank you, Professor. But I mean, we do have a sort of friendship. I thought it was going to be the end of me. Somehow we enjoy it with that mana blade thing. Mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. We have to tap it again. I don't know. It seems like the kind of thing that'll happen again. At some convenient point. Oh, this guy's strange. Okay. Trying to show their hand. They possess these two Divine Knight-like machines, and the Society has one as well. You have to something you'll figure out for yourself, Ashen Awakener. Being made so hard that no student could ever solve it. Alright, yeah, I wouldn't trust his questions. Anything different? No, it doesn't look like it. Hard, they'll rank infantry as well as by class. See our suits better than those at the main campus. Yeah. Alright, yeah, there's nothing new. Guess we're in the lounge. Prepared to head back to the dorm. Rain!
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Oh no! Toa! You forgot. Oh no! Rain will have to be a gentleman now. Toa! Oh, she's gonna bump into you, Reen. Oh!
Oh, Reen!
I thought that was gonna be a classic falling right into him as with their head down. You tricked me, game.
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
There we go. Share an umbrella.
It's okay. It's not raining that
Ah,
hard.
just take the offer, Toa.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
You could refuse. Just punch him in the face, Toa. Shoot him in the gut. Show him who's boss.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella.
Give him a spinning, flying, roundhouse kick.
Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
Draw your throat.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Come on, Toa. We all know you're tiny. You're very small. Used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Now you're giving me impossible choices like this. girl, but in a bad way. Dare you be nice to your friends? Knowing you gave your relatives who in need, and then lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. Yeah, I could totally see Toa doing that. Were you watching? Nope, just totally you. I knew you wouldn't forget to ring our bell. Started raining. Yeah, no, I agree with Reen on this one. It's totally Toa. You're bad for making weirdly accurate guesses like that, too. How dare I be so predictable? You're still only 20. Could stand to be a little more innocent. Toa, you're like, what, 21, 22? 21. Don't forget, I'm a year older than you. In 1 year, then you can be completely not innocent anymore. I think going through all that changed me a bit. Alright, back to the dorms. Vice Principal Heinrich, he is a fan of a certain Crossbellion. Rixia Mao. He likes her because she's pretty. Secretaries will be complimenting the exam. History common skills, right? Beatrix is one of the new instructors at the main campus. Alright. Ah, yes, Vandyck and Instructor Thomas both left. Aw, 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart were there giving exams too. Oh, look at them. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Ah. Which, if we recall, apparently there's some mobilization act for invading Calvard. I'm not worried about it. Even if it passes, it'll be like... Well, given how the Civil War went, I'm not exactly worried it'll be full of, you know... It'll be like the wimpiest war there ever was. Maybe they'll glare at each other. You're worried about the upcoming field exercise in Northumbria. Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Ruhr right now? Yeah. Alright, they're busy because you can't get in touch with them. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Now, of course, this whole bit is supposed to contrast what we got to see with the whole shooting thing a bit. And be like, oh wait, but Toa, you don't understand. But again, I think Angelica's fine. George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Then again, you see the way they look dancing together at the bonfire after the school festival. Yeah, just read too much into it. See again, you're just there's a I'm pretty sure it's called lampshade hanging. It's a trope. I think that's what they're doing here. Social class might be probably some, but if it did happen to them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. The crow would have felt the same way. Yeah, if you weren't too busy trying to kill my dad. You know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person on your own, right? Doc, you've got not only old Class 7 Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always going to lend an ear to. Toa! Do you happen to know about my father? You mean Baron Schwarzer? I'm curious, what behavior Major Claire could have that would make you go, oh, the Baron Schwarzer is not Reen's dad. Oh, the rain has cleared up. And behold, a beautiful starlit sky.
Wow.
You see the stars shining so clearly now.
Maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Yeah, Reen had to carry all the things. It's also weird that she's voiced in this, but not Reen. Feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
I remember that. That was awesome. Those are the shortest of shorts,
wait.
though.
Let's just forget about that.
So short. Those shorts, Toa. Oh, those shorts. I don't know. Everybody else on the other side of you in that outfit.
Reen, you're such a meanie.
Yes, he is truly a meanie. Jokes aside, can we talk some more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Terrible things. What happened after you graduated? I want you to know the whole story from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Wednesday, first day of midterms. Dun 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 dun. The 4-day-long exams. First period. History of death. Caution! If I catch you cheating, you will suffer the death. In the events leading up to the War of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? Oh, it was from Instructor Reen just a few days ago. It was the fourth prince, Orthos. Second period of the physics of death. Caution. Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bolts is true? Just as Instructor Reen taught us. Yeah, again. Well, remember what I talked about? That clockwise and counterclockwise would probably been the more thing. But I believe it is this one. If it spins right, it skews right. Clockwise is generally referred to as spinning right. Even though, I mean, if you look at it, either one could be counted, but we'll ignore that. Easy peasy. Thursday, midterms, day 2. First period, military studies of death. It's good that they're a military school. These questions, adding of death to things, really does actually still work. First way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Just like the practice Schwarzer had us do. What a riot. Ha 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 ha! While engaging attack enemy from far away. No, it's while engaging attack enemy from behind. Yeah. What's this one? First period, political economics. And as you, of course, could guess, these are the political economics of death! What does Was the return for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? Yes, we did go over that. I believe... Capital gain? Second period. Art of death! Listening test. Give a name to the song based on what you hear. That's interesting. Broken wings. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again? No, I'll look to the sky. Now that is really subjective a question. The final day of midterms, Saturday. Combat skills of death! During disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Correct order to create a water filter. Left is the lowest layer. Yeah. Should be able to narrow down the answers. Can't afford to get this wrong. Pain in the ass. Can't understand pebbles. Oh, it's definitely the charcoal second. Alright, that's for sure. Okay. Thank you, Instructorine. Now, if I did that right, and I think I did, we should get some bonus AP. Most reveled in the sense of freedom that only comes after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, we have a special celebratory relaxation class. Swim time!
Not a bad view.
What is Musée trying to do? Early is thinner than I thought she'd be. Because, you know, she's certainly a powerhouse. Mandy's got his scars. Rena has his giant chest wound of death. Celestin is just over there with food, it looks like.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
It's a special relaxation class, though, Kurt.
Instructor Reen, please help me work on my swimming form.
Musée? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
That's a little different than what she first suggested.
40 Arch. This time for sure.
Yeah, you can do it, Altina.
What a nice little pool party.
It's no Michelin Beach, though.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind.
Oh, and there's
after how hard they all worked.
Hold on. I thought because there's the Major's hand just where it's placed. I was like, what's with his stomach? I didn't recognize it as a hand at first. Toe was kind of blocking the connection.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
Everywhere is a battlefield. Right, Aurelia?
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
A swimming test. Reen, Randy, and Michael. Special class came to an end. Oh, probably was a swimming competition. Did I crush them? I hope I crushed them. Exams in the swing and mentally and physically exhausted. Treat yourself. It's not a incredible matchup. Let's have a successful lesson. And there's cake. Delicious cake. How did I end up here too? In the same class, or at least try to pretend you like hanging out with us sometimes. Kida, you know, this cheesecake you gave me is simply divine. Mr. Celestine's iced coffee too. Coffee! Boo, Celestine! Stick to tea. Isn't it hard to make? It's cool and light, perfect for a hot summer weather. Got a free day tomorrow, but then next weekend, field exercises. And pads are sold out trending on Wednesday. Should be next weekend. It's going to be a real short notice this time. The exam screwed with the schedule. But 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. Wait till Wednesday, then find out. And the exam results. Ooh. This conference, she made many mistakes. I want to see the rankings too. Look, you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course, you wouldn't be worried. Are you actually worried, Ash? I don't think you are. Both because you're a giant ball of potential, but also not the kind of thing you feel like you worry about. Yeah! Thank you for having my back on this, Altina. Gah! Go full throttle tomorrow so I don't worry about my score. Oh wait, we got to keep training too, huh? The Naval Forge proved very effective for that. We were unable to join the instructor's team. Well. I know we're nowhere near their level, but... Huh. Alright, speaking of the keep, something I want to ask all of you in Class 7. Ooh. What's she up to? Ireen's doing some grading. Good job, everyone. Answers went so well, I can tell they really understood everything. It's not like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this couldn't make me happier. Given? Education was. Nope, don't jump to conclusions. We know the name of the chapter. So we know exactly where we're headed. Heimdall. Ooh. Really good cheesecake. No baked cheesecake, eh? The place I work at has no baked cheesecake. Half-8. Made good progress. Cool off a bit going out. Alright, well, we'll take a little break here, and then we'll come back, of course. But for now, thank you all for watching. And I'm going to drop a little save, just to make sure that if I need to, I can go back over those things and make sure I got the correct answers for maximum AP. Talk to you later.